Like, I didn't really want to get into it, but like my mom was like in jail for like 10 years and like all this other stuff, and went through a lot of stuff. And so like, might not work for everybody, but I can at least help talk people through.
There
things.
we go. Now we got it back.
Back up.
Yep.
There we go.
I don't know what happened.
It's all good. We back.
Let everyone get back up in here.
Yeah, no, we're fine. I can see it. I can see it.
Yes. Yes. Yeah, Johnny in chat. He's a fucking. I mean, he started as a friend, but I consider him a brother now. He's like more of a brother to me than my fucking blood brothers are.
Hell yeah, no, dude. Well, okay, so that's why I looked up the original like oh shit, the full saying of the blood is thicker than water.
Yeah.
To like help Lily a little bit too, because the actual saying is the blood of the covenant is thicker than the water of the womb.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes, like the people that you've made family by choice are more important than the people that you're bound to by.
Yep.
You know, the blood of the womb, like your actual family members.
Yeah.
But also, I do have to say, hey, Johnny, thank you so much for the beard. Respect.
Yeah.
He said I had a good ass beard.
He's our official mod for MindTalks, so.
Yeah. So we're good. We're
yeah,
good.
me and Johnny, man, we've been through a fucking lot through life, so he's definitely he supported me a lot and helped me out a lot through this YouTube stuff, and getting my business and all that stuff up and running and everything. Just supporting me and helping me out in life and all that stuff. So yeah.
Shit, dude. So Mr. Krabs, right? Draven. He's been a friend of mine for like 8 years.
Hell yeah.
Whatever. We've always been just like friends and just kind of hung out like whenever we were both out and like all this other stuff. But like until I had actually been on his streams and like met Peace Stroke and like Vix and like everyone else, he didn't become like as close to me, like as we were. And I was like, holy shit! Like I'm so thankful for all of this and like for everything, for all you guys. Like our Snapchat, like our group Snap, like pops off.
Yeah.
And like we're such good friends now. I'm like, dude, these guys are the people that I want like at my wedding when I finally
right.
And everything. And I'm like, fuck, man, like. This is what I wanted. Like, this is amazing to have all of this.
Yeah,
dude. Just go ahead, Mark.
Even I just to kind of go off of that too is, I mean, just that group chat alone. I mean, all of us open up to each other so much, and it's just super nice to have. And it wouldn't have happened without, I mean, Twitch, and I mean, it's all kind of come from Krabs and his stream, basically. Fucking meeting you guys, meeting like Vix and Narco, and just Flames we met through Bearded that Krabs had raided into one time. It's fucking amazing.
Yeah, that's exactly what I want to say. Is this starting streaming and all that stuff. What's up, Joker?
I was gonna say met Flames, and ever since then you've been like, "What's up, you sexy beautiful bitch?" every time I see it, I'm like, "This motherfucker! I want to keep this dude. I want to keep this dude forever."
Dude, when so when the weather hit and all that stuff, we didn't work for like a week. So that Friday and Saturday, I was working with the Fiber crew. I never worked with them before, and plus, then my helper started that Friday. And I never met these guys before. I met Chris, the supervisor of the shop, but the other guys I work with, I never met them before. So the way I am me for 110% no matter who I am around. So,
dude,
I was fucking cracking all kinds of gay jokes and sexual jokes and fucking
that's the best
talking shit to them and putting them down and all that stuff. I mean, they were fucking laughing at them, rolling and all that shit. So.
I mean, shit, if anyone heard like the fucking video, I was like, man, a 3-way kiss, that's a lot of fucking hair in your mouth, man.
Hell yeah.
Between the three of us.
Go back to me not having a beard. That's cool. Back on this
subject. You're still gonna stash it. We gotta get my mouth a little bit. You're fine.
Yeah, but what I was saying about the community is just, before I met all of y'all, doing all this stuff by myself was, I mean, I had a little bit of a team behind me, but then meeting y'all and just having y'all around, the positivity and just keeping my mind going and keeping a good health and all that stuff. It's fucking awesome, man. So I am totally, and I love both of y'all, and I'm grateful to have the community that we have. You know, all of us, you know, all three of our communities. It's just they all drive together, they all get along, they all talk to each other. It's fucking awesome, man. It's nothing. I would never thought that we would have this when I first started, you know, doing YouTube and all that stuff. I never thought it would go anywhere, and that kind of goes back to, you know, getting off your butt and you know, chasing your dream. And you know, I took a chance. I literally, you know, put everything on my life. You know, I was like, I want to try this YouTube stuff. You know, I want to get my name out there, and I want to make something of my life. So, you know, I took a chance. It's like, if I fucking fail, then, you know, I'll try something else and, you know, readjust. And, you know, I took a chance, and then here we are now, and it's fucking working out, and I am totally fucking humbled by it. So,
dude, shit, man. All right, so I started streaming when like Twitch first became a thing, right?
Yeah.
But it was more like I was playing like Jackbox games and like whatever. It just like off of my Xbox and shit. Like the people that I met beyond that, because I stopped for a very, very long time, and then like, you know, Krabs and P-Stroke and Vixer and everyone kind of pushed me to like continue doing all of this. And like the people I met, including you and P-Stroke, honestly, like, dude, has made me so thankful.
Yeah.
But like,
and a better
all the
person.
relationships
And a better
that I've
person.
built.
Just,
100%. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's made me so much better of a person and everything. But just like you were saying, like, I am me. Like, I don't know how to be anyone else.
Same here.
I don't know how to like I'm a terrible person when it comes to like lying or anything else. Like, especially deception games. Like, my fucking fiance calls me out on shit. She's lying. I'm like, I'm sorry. Like, I don't know how to be anything other than me.
I don't know how to tone my being me down when I'm around new people. I'm just, I am who I am, you know.
Exactly.
If you like it, you like it. If you don't, then don't.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, well, I am me, and like I've created all these different relationships and all these friendships and everything else because of it.
Right.
And I love it.
Yeah.
And it's like, holy shit, like, fuck, like if I would have met you guys sooner, like it just would have been that much better,
dude.
Oh yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
Like, damn. Like,
yeah,
I'm sad
I am literally internally grateful to meet everyone that I have met. You know, doing my building my brand and all that stuff. So it's just fucking. I can't put it into words, man. If I could, you know, I would, but it's just.
But we understand it. We understand it.
Yeah, exactly. It's just it's just something. It's something fucking special.
Yeah. No, 100%. And I'm just like, shit, man. Like, I really wish I would have actually picked this up. Sooner.
Yeah.
Well, it's to meet you guys like that much quicker.
Yeah, it's just like, you know, me meeting fucking Bearded and getting with his community led me to Mark, and then getting in his community led me to you, and then way back when I met fucking Brian, I got in his community. Now his community is part of our community. It's just, you know, it's just fucking awesome, dude. If I keep on going, I'll fucking start crying.
No, man. I mean, I know, like, we've said it, like, in our group Snapchat and things like that, and Flames, obviously, you're not a part of this, but it's just like, holy shit, you know? If one of us makes it, like, we all make it. You know? Like, and we all gonna help everyone out. And then
and that's the only way to make it is building a community with all of us, you know? All of us in a community. We grow as a community. That's the only way to, you know, make it in this, is to just build everybody up.
Exactly. But
it's like one of the things I always get asked at, like, oh, how do you do this? Or like, how do you keep growing this and that? And I'm like, just become part of the community. Grow with us.
Like, be yourself.
Dude, honestly, And I mean, if you would ask me this time last year, like, would I be talking in front of a group of people, even though it's on like either stream or like YouTube or anything like that? Hell no, I hated talking in front of people.
Exactly.
But it's once you hit that start button and you turn the camera on and you just be yourself, like, people will come in. It's that old saying, like, you build it, they will come. Like,
I want to pause you right there for a second. That also goes to once you start that, guys. This is go for anyone that's listening to this right now and in the future. Once you start something, you have an obligation to those people to keep on doing that. Like, you can't quit now because you have those people that are relying on you to keep them going. So once you get that, you literally cannot fucking quit.
Yeah. One thing for me, it's those daily messages like, hey, when are you gonna start stream? Like, I'm looking forward to coming in and hanging out, or
Dude.
you know, when's that next podcast drop? And I want to come in and watch and learn and have fun. You know.
Yeah,
it's those daily reminders, like why I keep pushing forward and keep grinding for what I want in my dreams.
And getting those emails and comments and DMs that like you really helped me out with your positivity and entertainment and all that stuff really pushed me past my depression or et cetera, killing myself. I have a bad life. My dad beats me and that really helps me out. Me watching you and all that stuff. So that's the reason we do this shit, man, is to help people out.
Exactly. Like it's not for us.
No.
Like, it's cool and all to stream and do whatever, but literally, I'm just sitting there reading comments and playing games.
Yeah.
Like, if I can help someone else, if I can entertain someone else, or if, like, we can all collectively go over something like, like the fire, like that we were talking about, like, and help someone else.
Yeah. Well,
push through something.
That's the whole meaning behind MindTalks is,
MindTalks, helping out other people.
Yeah. I wanted to get our community up here and share their knowledge and experiences of their hardships and how they overcame them, and through that can help out.
That's why I was like, oh, dude, you want to get me on the podcast? Oh, tomorrow? Fuck yeah, let's go. Let's go.
Hell yeah.
One of my biggest things, like,
do it.
Like, I've had a couple people come and chat like, hey, you really like made my day better. You made me laugh. I was having a bad day. Like, thank you. Like, that is my overall goal for everything I do day in and day out, whether it's streaming, podcast, just at work. Like, if I can cheer somebody up and make somebody's day better, I had succeeded for myself for that day.
Yeah,
exactly.
Like,
and I do this.
Positivity.
I do the exact same thing. Yes, positivity is fucking everything. But I do the same thing off stream when I'm at work or I'm in public, stuff. And if I see someone that's down or just talking to them, then I can kind of hear the distress in their voice or something like that, I'll pull them aside.
You're the person to reach out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, what's going on, man? What can I do to help you, in your situation? It's like, I don't fucking know who you are, but I am willing to put my time on the line to help you out.
Exactly. Or like, what can I do to even just be an ear? Just vent.
Exactly. Talk. Just to get off your chest.
Like, I'll be here. I might not be able to give you some direct information about it, but dude, it feels good to vent about shit.
Oh yeah, even if it's that one time in life that I see this person, I'm never gonna fucking meet him again. If that 2-hour conversation helps them start winning in life, then I will give you fucking my whole life to fucking help you win. If it takes that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's the thing, like, same for me. Like, you're meeting, like, either just like meeting someone new that just needs someone to talk to or something, or just if you just need to yell at somebody for a fucking hour or something like that, just to get off your chest, or you can take that next step forward.
Yeah,
let's do it.
Yeah,
I'll put your part in and fucking sit right here and yell at me. I'll take it. Let's go.
Yeah. And that's the reason I wanted Brian on was our first guest, is that he is like the epitome of that. He is the ideal. Essentially, he's kind of the mascot for fucking MindTalks. He's everything what we talk about on here. So he's If that's another thing, guys. If y'all need an awesome mentor that has, done everything that we're talking about, and he's helped out Fortune 500 companies and all that stuff, get in contact with Brian Chambers. It's contact@brianchambers.com. That's his email address. If you want to go talk to him, man, he's helped me out a shit ton with my mental health, building my brand. He does one-on-one coaching for free. You can email him, if y'all talk, and he can help you out. He'll give you his number and all that stuff, and he'll help you, man. He'll literally make the time and sit down and help you out. He's not a bullshitter. I mean, I'm look what I've built. He's had a huge impact on me, helping me out and all that stuff. So yeah, guys.
Even if as a start, just reach out to any one of us too. We probably have something that's going on. We were kind of talking about it as we were trying to get the stream and everything back up, but we've all been through so many different other things. We might not have a direct answer for things, but that's kind of the thing. And just having someone to talk to, having someone to kind of coach you through things based on what we've each gone through and things like that. Reach on out to any one of us.
Yeah, exactly.
You know,
and if we can't find the answer,
there.
we have other people in the community that we can go to and talk to and can get you the
and
answer.
get you linked up with. Yeah. And then we're like going back to like Brian as well. Like, so if you guys haven't seen that last episode with Brian on here and his story, there's so many things that I learned just from his story last week alone that I've already implemented into myself.
Dude,
throughout just this first week.
I go back and listen to it a lot of times just to get.
I've done it like 4 times.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, I watched it the first time and it was like on the background. I was just zoning out and playing some other stuff.
Yeah,
like, holy shit.
Yeah, there's several things that he says that, I mean, even just in the one, it was a 2-hour conversation, 2.5-hour conversation with him that I've learned and I've already implemented in myself already.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, it's huge.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Even with our first podcast that me and Mark did, you know, I still go back and listen to that, and I learned a lot of stuff about myself and you that I implement in my life now. That, you know, so it's just it's all in, you know, life experience and gaining that knowledge and perspective and all that stuff, and just having a fucking good mind and a good work ethic, man. That's what it boils down to, is just working your ass off, man.
Well, it's just implementing the knowledge that you learned too.
Yeah,
like
exactly.
If it wasn't for any of that, like shit, dude, I wouldn't be here.
Yeah,
like
here.
Honest to God, like I talked to P-Stroke Mark a couple different times about things were just kind of getting me down and like about a bunch of different other stuff. And dude, there was just honestly like a bunch of different times where I was just like, fuck, what am I doing here? Like, why am I doing any of this?
Right.
I'm like, you know what? Fuck that.
Yeah.
I'm going to be such a better person. I'm
Right.
going to make myself into this person that I wanted to be. And it's not like pretending to try to be someone else or trying to live someone else's life. I'm going to do this for myself. I'm going to make my life the one that I wanted.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And it starts with you.
Yep.
You know?
Oh, it totally does. It totally does. You know,
it all starts with you. If you don't want to make a change in your life, like that, it's a complete conscious decision for you to not better yourself.
Yep.
It's like, be the smallest of steps. Just reaching out to one of us.
Yes.
Just putting it down in a journal, putting anything out into the universe in general, and just being like, you know what?
And chat.
Better at this.
I know we harp the fuck out of it about reaching out, but we cannot help you unless we know that you need help. We can't help you unless you want the help, you know?
Yeah.
So until you reach out and are crying or screaming or just trying to contact us or whatever's going on, you know, for help, that's on the way we are going to know. If you're sitting right now and chatting like, I need help, well, comment or email us or whatever. Everything's in the description for this, for MindTalks.
Yes.
So if you need anything, man.
Yeah. I mean, I kind of said it just a little bit while we were waiting for the stream to open back up, but I was like, Lily, like, I kind of want to reach out to you, like, see how you're doing.
Yeah.
And if there's anything that I've gone through or like any sort of personal experience that I have and in general, like, I kind of want to talk to you, like, see what's going on.
Exactly. Because I don't have all the fucking answers, you know. I can, you know, do my best at it and kind of guide you through it. But, you know, if I don't know, then, you know, I'd rather pass you on to someone else that has more experience or has gone through it or knows a little bit more or, you know, or has lived it or whatever, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like myself and Mark have gone through like family members and having to cut them out and everything else.
Same here.
Yeah. All three of us would be a great point to turn to.
Yeah.
Like if need be.
Yeah.
It's been a lot more stuff. I know I opened up with this, just the story about the fire and everything, but there's been a lot of other stuff in my life to where
same here.
Someone's gone through additional stuff, like
exactly.
Let either one of them know if something I can help with on top of that too.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I can absolutely put.
Well, it's like my uncle. He's been diagnosed with kidney